I made a list of a couple of the top excuses that people give over and over again for why they cannot stay to a routine and work out. And the thing about it, as humans, we are pretty much universal, so the excuses that come about are pretty much the same over and over again. So I thought we'd just maybe go through and talk about some of them, and then maybe you guys had some other excuses too. You can suggest that we talk about and see if we can't squash these excuses that we give over and over again and really stay on track for the new year. So the number one reason that people say they cannot work out, that they cannot stay to a routine, number one is, I don't have time. I'm too busy, I don't have time. It is really the top excuses given. So when we talk about that, really, when you say you don't have time, what you're really saying is you're not making it a priority. So you really have not decided that that your health is a priority. So really, I think the first step in kind of squashing that excuse is to talk about your priorities and decide what is important in your life. And really, no matter what you say your top priority or top 3 priorities are in your life, they are really tied to you being healthy. If you think that your family, if you say your family, let's say, is your number 1 priority in life, that they come first and foremost, you have to be healthy to be with them, to spend time with them. If you're a parent, to care for your family. I'm sure that everyone would probably say, yes, I want to be around for a long time to be able to see my family grow. You have to be healthy to do those things. So if that is important to you, then your health should equally be as important to you. If business success in your career, if that's one of your top priorities, you have to be healthy to continue to work. You cannot be, in the category of having a chronic illness and really perform at your best. So no matter what, you have to be a healthy person to continue to do whatever it is that is important to you. So when you look at it that way and you decide, yeah, that's right, I really do need to be healthy and I really do need to make it a priority, then you can do it probably quite easily when you look at your day. A tip that I have heard before, as far as actually finding the specific time to work out, is to take a day, even a week, and write down everything that you do. Really, honestly, write down everything that you do from the time you wake up until you go to sleep, and then see, where is my fluff time? Where is the time where maybe I was just hanging out and watching TV, where I could have gone and gotten a workout in? Do you socialize? There's tons of things that we do that doesn't mean that we can't do those things when we are working out and making our health a priority, but you'll probably find that if you just take 3 hours in a full week, that's 3 workouts, so that's on the kind of bare minimum side, but still making it a routine. You can find those 3 hours, and then you can also still probably do all of the other things that you're used to doing with really not much sacrifice at all. So that's kind of a tool or a way to really look and honestly see, okay, what is it that I'm actually doing all day? I'm sure I know that there are some schedules that require a full day of, you wake up and you have responsibility from the second you wake up until the second you go to sleep. But number one, those are a small majority, or minority, I should say, and also we all have schedules. We all have responsibilities. So it's a matter of taking our day and just writing it down and filling it in. Another way to add more time to your day is to actually get up earlier. So what time do you wake up? Get up earlier than what you're used to. I actually just started doing that recently, and it sounds dramatic, but it really was like a life-changing thing for me to add some time before all of our kids get up, to get a better handle on the day and to feel not like I was continuously playing catch up, but that I actually was ahead of everything. So that kind of doesn't really, for me, it didn't have anything to do with finding time to work out, but it was finding time to have a little quiet and have a little time to start a little laundry and not feel like everything was just being thrown at me all at once. So maybe you already do get up early. Get up earlier. I think that it's doable no matter what. And I think that it really can help if you still feel like you need to find more time. So I have notes here. I'm gonna look and see if I've hit all the things I wanted to talk about. You know, I think that if you do that, if you write everything down and you still feel like I don't know where to fit it in, I'm sure that anyone at Grounded, and of course myself, absolutely would love to help you do that. Maybe a second set of eyes on your day might assist in being able to actually find some time to work it in. But once you do that for 1, 2, 3 weeks, you do the actual writing down and scheduling in your working out, you'll find that you don't need to do it anymore. You just actually make time for it. So number 1, you make it a priority and decide it really is that important. Once you do that, you actually write it in your schedule as such, as a meeting, as something that is important enough to write down and schedule in your day. Do that for a little while, and then it'll just be. It'll be part of your routine, part of your day. And yeah, so I think that was maybe a way to help you squash that excuse. No excuses. We want to have no excuses for making health, fitness important enough for you to do on a regular basis and stick with it, because it is that important. So I hope this was helpful, and I will try and make another video, maybe a little less awkward next time, and we will continue on. So 2019, no excuses. Bye.